Welcome to Instant Anime.
Just add music.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Jimmy.
Thank you for joining us. If this is your first time joining us, awesome. So glad that you've made it.
Hi.
Hey. This is a podcast where Jimmy and I listen to a song and make an anime for it. The song that we used today was Bing Bing by Crayon Pop. And if you haven't already listened to it, please consider taking a listen now or afterwards. You don't have to, but it helps give context to what we're talking about.
We did.
Yeah, we listened to it. And it's on our Spotify playlist.
Multiple times.
And that's true. And it's in our description.
Yeah.
Link. Click bits.
Might have a music video for this one. I think this was like a single.
I think so too. I think if I remember correctly, I found this one on YouTube a long time ago.
I gotcha.
This is super anime, and then I sent it to you and forgot about it, and that was like 3 years ago.
Yep.
Sounds
Visual
about right.
accompaniment.
There should be one.
Yeah.
Watch there not be one, and I'm like completely wrong.
There's gotta be.
Hopefully.
It's on YouTube.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
In any case, we listened to this song, and then we took 5 minutes and wrote down our ideas for what the anime would be that would have this song as its theme. And now we're coming together to create a mega anime for your listening pleasure.
Yeah.
And so, I'm gonna get us going. Some delinquents are forced to do community service after being caught doing something less than savory. Is that the right word? Savory?
Sure.
I debated with myself.
What the fuck were they doing?
It's not great.
Making beef in the nighttime.
With brown sugar. Ooh.
Unsavory.
Yeah, unsavory character. Okay. I lost more than 1 second making sure it was the right word, but now I'm good with it. Okay.
I don't know.
They were doing...
Sounds right.
They were doing something bad.
Bad stuff.
The 2 or 3 delinquents.
We already called them delinquents.
Yeah, well...
They're doing bad stuff.
Let us remember the delinquent hamsters.
That's true. They were doing not bad stuff.
They tried. They failed, but they tried.
They were just cute.
These 2 or 3 succeeded and were caught doing this thing.
Got it.
So they were forced to spend their community service time, at a retirement home in the bingo hall.
That's fun.
So there are some cute classmates of theirs that volunteer there, like, willingly. So they're, like, goody two-shoes in comparisons.
Of course.
Picture a cute girl in a green visor with a ponytail playing bingo very enthusiastically.
Spinning that basket.
And then she's also playing and, like, yeah, and jumping up and stuff.
Yep. Bing, bing, bing.
Bing, bing, bing,
Bingo,
bing, bing,
bingo.
bing. The delinquents think the whole thing is dumb until they see the game played. They are thrust into a cutthroat bingo world that is taken much more seriously than they could ever have imagined.
They didn't know fucking bingo is ride or die.
Totally. The show is basically them being a delinquent, being punished via community service, sentenced, I don't know, is that the right word? Not being into said thing, seeing how cool it is / how cute the classmates are that are there, and then they soften their ways and make friends and stop being little shits.
And learn bingo along the way.
Yeah, valuable life skills.
Cool.
Like, they're still angry about stuff, but they've learned, like, maybe not to take it out on the community, but instead to hit up that bingo hall.
All right.
Help the elderly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fun.
So that's my idea. A lot of it is in the bingo hall, but a lot of it is their day-to-day life where they start choosing, like, well, you know, we could, because they're friends, obviously. And so they're like, well, we could just, you know, we could go to the bingo hall.
I also picture there being older gentlemen or something at the home, and they're like taking them under their wing.
Former delinquents?
Yeah, former delinquents.
Oh,
they
yeah.
have the hair and everything. Yeah.
It's thinning, but it's there.
It's there.
No, that's 100%.
Okay, cool.
They befriend.
Yeah.
And they're like,
because then they have like
cool.
connections to come back besides bingo and stuff. It's great.
Yeah. So that's my idea. But when just the music sounded very casino-y, but I'm like, bingo hall.
Yeah, that's good. It's very good.
Thank you.
It's good. It's got like big band vibes with the like
Yeah.
intro and other
Yeah.
stuff. It's a great song.
And a great idea.
Good
hopefully.
idea to match.
Thank you.
Yes.
Fishing for compliments.
I'll give you one morsel.
Yay! I'll take it. Do you have any questions?
I don't. It's pretty straightforward.
I agree. Please tell me yours now.
It's good. I'll share my idea for Bing Bing. Crayon Pop.
For a Bing Bing.
Mine's different and revolves around a world-class idol and a competitive rhythm dance gamer switching bodies.
Hey, we have competitiveness.
Yeah.
I'm going to stop there because the rest of the words were a lot to take in.
Now it's up to the idol in the dancer's body to turn singing into a game that this person can understand. And the rhythm dancer also has to teach the idol how to move and groove.
Okay.
Because they switch bodies.
I need you to explain that a little bit more. So they are the only two that have switched?
They are the only two people who have switched bodies.
Okay.
An idol and somebody who plays
Like a backup dancer?
DDR competitively.
Oh, okay. All right, continue.
What first began as a lesson in frustration quickly becomes a natural adoration or mutual adoration and respect for one another.
Naturally,
I guess it's naturally. Join these two body-swapped protagonists as they go through various anime tropes and also learn new skills in their new bodies.
I just love that you didn't have to come up with what actually happens. You just say anime tropes, and I'm like, yeah, totally. I see it. That's great.
It's like right in the middle, too. I'm like, man, they do some anime shit.
Wow, those tropes.
Will they get discovered by a snooping manager, or will they be able to play the part? You can't learn how to sing or dance in a day, so the two recruit famous and talented singers and dancers to help each other get back to performing shape in each other's bodies. They at some point let the secret slip to close friends, and everything they worked hard for nearly comes crashing down.
No.
Yeah.
Is that where you ended?
That's where I ended.
God, you're so good about that.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's like an
No,
actual
thank you.
movie trailer or
I know,
something.
right? I try and write it to be interesting
Or,
at some
you know,
point.
the little, what are you saying about, no.
Like a teaser?
Yeah, like the back of a book.
Yeah.
You write the back of a book.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about writing
backs of books.
Yeah.
Writing on backs of books.
Or writing
They're
all
usually
books?
already written on.
That's true.
There's
You write over it. I've decided this book's
books
actually this.
about this.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Just based on title alone.
Here's my take.
I mean, don't judge a book by its cover
Unless it's this show where we judge a song by how it sounds and then write it for 5 minutes.
Yep. Keep going.
That's the show.
Move right past.
Yeah, so we have two ideas. We have body switching idol dancers with
Bingo hall goers.
delinquents.
Bingo delinquents.
I love bingo delinquents.
That's a great title.
I think that's yours as its single thing, you know? Bingo delinquents.
Yeah.
Or
Are you saying what I think you're
Delinquos.
saying?
binglinkquents? No, it's bingo delinquents.
Yeah.
It
But,
really rolls off the tongue.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
I just gave you the honor. It's really fun. Yours is fun.
Thank you.
There's anime tropes in it. You didn't write that, but
They were given.
it's there.
Yeah.
And it has that soft, like, warming old people teaching younger
Yep.
people how to be cool and not assholes.
Yeah.
And
But
not
also
assholes.
still like stick it to the man kids, but you know,
Yeah.
do it this way.
Like
Oink.
the old people have cool tattoos.
Yeah. And they're like, actually, if you compost, you'll really show them. I don't know.
Actually, if you pick up all my garbage. Yeah. So how do you want to combine bingo delinquents with
Switchy swappy.
switchy swappy idol?
They call me Idol. Sorry. Just the more you said Idol, I was like, I hear it.
Yeah. Gamer, rhythm dance gamer, idol, switch. I'm not super attached to the rhythm dance gamer. It's hard to, you know, it's just what I came up with. For
Okay, so you're not attached to the person they swap being a dancer?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's more or less
Yeah, tell me.
the switching happening and the learning different skills or something.
Okay.
Like how Like, you're given the body of someone who is extremely talented, but you yourself have not trained daily for, 12
Years
to
and
15
years.
years to learn how to do that.
Okay.
And so they have to teach you, but then they're in your body, and then it's body switch. Haha.
Okay.
Tropes.
So kind of a mentor thing, in each other's shoes, understanding. Honestly, that sounds a lot like mine.
It really does.
It really does.
Do your bingo delinquents swap bodies with old people?
Is that their actual community service? Oh, well, okay. I'm going to pitch you something, but it's not actually body swapping.
All right.
What if they just, like, age them?
Oh, God.
Just straight up, like, it's like a new body, but it's still them. They're just, like, 80 now.
That could work.
And they get stuck in the bingo parlor.
That could work.
Not stuck as in, like, trapped, but you know what I mean.
They can't get out. They're too old.
And it's Spooktober.
No, I like this, actually.
Okay.
There's, like, some new form of terrible torture, but not torture. It's just because they're delinquents. It's like, well, now, to prevent you from literally running all over the place causing havoc, we add
you.
60 years and see how you fucking run around now. And they're like, well, we actually like bingo a lot, so.
And it could be either like a magical thing, or it could be some sort of VR where they're in like a robot suit, or maybe not in it, but they're like piloting one further away.
I don't think that's necessary.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
I think mine was sort of magical in terms of
the swap.
it being not something I talked about.
Okay.
But I don't think it needs to be VR. I think they literally
They're just aged.
are aged.
Oh, because that would be so funny if their classmates are still there.
Yeah.
Hack.
No, this is great. This
Hack.
is perfect.
Okay. I gotta say some more stuff.
Okay.
I'm thinking that they were caught vandalizing the retirement home, which
Totally.
is why they were like aged.
Yeah.
And they weren't sent to the bingo hall for the service, the community service.
They were sent to
They
like a
discover it. Because they're like, this place is so lame, I hate being old. But then they're like, what's happening down there? And they find the bingo hall.
Their service is actually they go to some lab to be aged, and then they end up back at the home.
It's less of a community service and more of just a punishment.
Definitely, yeah.
But
yours was kind of vague in that way anyways.
Yeah,
so.
no, I think it was like, you're making life harder for these people. How would you feel like if you were 80 years old?
Yeah.
So not quite community service,
Yeah.
but kind of.
It's
Like
really
maybe,
good.
Maybe that's part of it, is they're supposed to like walk a mile in their shoes, and then they also have to like help out around.
But I was already
after they're
picturing like
unaged,
delinquent
it doesn't matter.
style older people.
Yes.
And so now that they are being aged into that bracket of their delinquents, but then they are also old people, it's just perfect.
Yes.
Like, it's just a perfect 1-to-1 what I was wanting,
Awesome.
I guess.
I feel like that cut out a lot of your idea, though.
I'm totally happy with it.
However,
because I like bingo.
you said you have like experts coming in to train.
Yeah.
Well, they have to find mentors in the
Totally.
retirement home and in the
Not
bingo
even just
hall
bingo,
to,
just all
to learn all about life.
holistic old people life.
Yeah, even though in their
skills.
minds they're like, oh my god, it's so boring. But then they like meet one, because originally they're like, look at all these old people. Well, even though I can't walk, I'm not into this. And then that one next to him's like, eh. But they're just like, fine. Inner monologues, lots of those.
Yeah.
But then they actually meet someone who's like cool, and then they see their classmates and they're like, oh, but they're just like, there's this like randy old person.
Yeah. No, it's really funny. It kind of reminds me of that Backstreet Girls where they have the inner monologues of their like mob people.
The mob men.
Yes. But they're old.
Yeah, and instead they're these sweet girls that do idol stuff.
It's not that.
No,
they're
it is
old.
not. They are old.
And they're physically aged. Through future science.
I don't know. I mean, we are rewatching Psyche K, which I feel like we've mentioned how good it is and everything. But
back in the day when we first watched it, probably.
Now we're in season 2.
Yeah.
I feel like that could also be at play, where like they're taking pills that make them older or something like that, and they're, maybe they're not physically looking older, but they've got some sort of thing that makes them. Is that too weird?
They're definitely looking older.
Okay.
Like, they turn into old versions of themselves.
No, yeah, but not actually. It's just some sort of makeup or hypnosis or projection of some kind. Okay.
No. They are older.
I'm just thinking of Psyche.
But I feel like there is some sort of, like, it's a week by week thing.
Well, I was just thinking maybe, like, they go to school in the day and then they come back and they get old.
Yeah.
For their evenings and weekends or something like that.
No. I like that a lot.
They can turn it on and off. That's basically what I was trying to
But
get
it's not
across.
something they control.
Yes.
It is something, a part of their...
Mandated.
Yeah, it's their mandated punishment is to become olds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then let's not explain it. I was just trying to get at the fact that it was switchable.
It's magic, because mine's magic.
Yeah, let's leave it at magic. I'm sorry I've picked at that like
You're
twice
gonna ruin.
now.
You're gonna take out everything from my idea.
I would never.
Good. They're magic.
It's magic.
God damn it.
And yeah, they can... They can't, but someone can turn it on and off.
I'm telling you, there's an old scientist person who's been doing it a while.
But now I'm imagining that they've got like it's like an old person hangover. So they're at school, but they're like, I really want like a butterscotch.
Some Werther's Originals.
Yeah, something like that where it's sticking with them.
I think it's not even that they have like old person tendencies when they're at school. Like they're physically drained from how like hard it is to be older.
Old.
Yeah, so they
Aw.
go to school and they don't have the energy to do delinquent behavior because they're just like fuck, like they feel physically hungover from being older.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's good too.
I like that.
Can they also want Werther's?
They can have weird tendencies as well.
Mashed peas.
But I feel like the lack of energy is indicative of their transformation. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
they just
good.
want to do old people things.
Yeah.
I like it.
I like that a lot. I think it following them through school, it's so serial. It's like their school stuff that happens and is affected by their delinquency stuff. But also there's a lot of good things that happen at the old people's home.
But imagine them like trying to get permission to not be turned into an old person so they could like go to a pep rally or something. Or not.
Totally.
If they're delinquents, they may not want to be like all about school, but there's like something they really want to do, and they're like, please, don't make me old just this once. I need this. I need this
There's
Saturday night.
There's some club that has like an event that they actually wanted to go to, like a cult club or something, and they're like, fuck yes, we love this. But oh shit, it's at 6:30 and we got to be old at 6.
I turn pumpkin-y at 6.
Yeah. It's really
The
good.
stoop begins.
Yeah. It's really good. This is very funny. I'm into it.
Because it's kind of like the Cinderella thing. Maybe they got it. They're like, well, you won't turn old till 10. And then they're like at the whatever party event. And they're like, oh no, I'm out of time. And then they like duck into a bathroom and like
I don't think
become old.
I don't think that
And then
I don't think that could be a part of it.
You didn't even let me finish.
I'm just saying.
Why not?
I feel like they have to be on the premises to be turned back into olds.
All right.
I get your thing.
Then they have to figure out how to get back. That was all.
But then they just look like an old person, and then they're
and then it's hilarious
their classmates
that
help
they're
them.
at like if they're at like a mosh pit or something.
That's true. Maybe that does happen when they get bigger, like allowances of time or whatever. They're like you turn into an old person now at 10 o'clock. You better be back here.
Just this once.
Yep. You could stay out late, but could be back here at 10 p.m. I don't know. I think that could play into it, though. Like, there's tiers of their...
Literal tears?
Tiers.
Oh, gotcha.
Steps.
Like levels.
There's levels of
I thought you
their...
meant crying.
That's the thing, is like, they stop doing their delinquent behavior, so they obviously get favored, stuff. Mm-hmm. And less harsh
Gotcha.
sentences.
Okay.
I can't make sentences right now.
It's a hard thing to do.
Yeah. My teeth are coming out.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What time is it? Is it 6? Ah!
Yeah. This is good. I'm so into it.
Cool.
It's very funny.
Is there anything else? This came together faster than I imagined it would.
It's because your idea was very good.
Thank you.
And I was fine with dropping most of mine.
That sounds so bad. But you said the core thing was like a body change.
Which is 100%.
And that's pretty much the core thing of this one.
Yeah.
So,
I don't need the idol or rhythm dance thing.
I mean, we could have old people that used to be dancers and singers and delinquents and like all those
That's
things.
the thing, yeah. There could be a variety of old people characters who teach them how to do stuff, even if they're old.
Not that there could be, there is.
Yeah, there is.
I've decided.
They play Wii bowling.
Oh my gosh.
Because there's that old thing where like, now all these old people are playing Wii tennis.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you get it. Like, there's a variety, a huge cast of characters within this biome.
Yeah.
Of
And
old
I
people.
love the idea that as they like first they're forced into hanging out with these old people
Yeah.
and like slowing down and like
Yeah.
being
But then they like
with
get
them
it.
and like them, and
Eventually
then
something clicks and
they're
they're
like,
oh,
this
I
is
get
cool. And then they learn a bunch of stuff and they learn to redirect all of that negativity or energy or whatever you want to call it that was making them act out
it. Bad vibes.
into their bad vibes are gone. And now it's good vibes only.
Good vibes.
And
Hashtag good vibes only.
cha. They totally channel it in different ways that they learned from
They become
their
cursed.
older friends.
Yeah.
They become hashtag cursed.
Yeah. This is good.
Because then they can share some of their like weird teenage mosh pit stuff with some of the older people
Yeah.
and that culture exchange.
And see, I had my thing as first began as a lesson in frustration.
Oh yeah, okay.
I mean, I'm pretty satisfied with how this has come about. Do you want to think of title-y words?
It seems so fast. I don't know.
Let's rush into it.
All right. No, I think this is great. I don't know what else we could polish. It seems pretty damn shiny to me.
It's a freaking just so good.
It's a golden idea. All right, what words do you thinking?
Old,
Let me guess. Old and delinquent.
old and delinquent.
And bingo,
Bingo
and
and delinquent.
bingo delinquent. Hey, we're there again.
Bingo delinguo.
We're working on that one. That title could almost still work.
I
Bingo
know.
delinquent.
I know.
Less so.
Let's keep it in mind.
Yeah.
It's still like funny and good.
It would work,
Yeah.
but can we do better?
Bingo, delinquent. You get it. We it's really good. It's modular. It could work. Let's do old and delinquent.
All right, let's
Yeah.
start there.
All right, you want to do an old word first or a delinquent word first?
I can be old.
I can be delinquent. 3, 2, 1. Rude.
Wisdom.
Rude wisdom. Mm-hmm. That justice wins.
That sounds like a weird book
Rude wisdom.
that you'd, I don't know, be written by a cowboy. Anyhow.
Teach you the rude wisdoms of the West. I'll do an old word. You do a delinquent.
Delinquent I
word.
am.
3, 2, 1. Wrinkles.
Rebel.
Wrinkled,
Wrinkles.
Wrinkled rebels.
Aww, that's cute.
That is cute.
It's really
They
cute.
have it on their jackets. On the
Yeah.
back.
Those are our patches. Because they could start a gang and actually put old people in it, and then when eventually they don't have to be old anymore, they could still go and hang out with them and still have their whole gang.
Wrinkled rebels.
That's so cute.
That is cute.
Do you want it to be the title or just the gang?
I just like the game.
I'm into this, like, not that it's actually a gang. It's like a social club. They're not gonna go be.
It's a game.
It's a gang. It's a gang.
I'm bringing my tire iron.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Martha.
Where'd you get that? I brought it from home.
My kids brought it in a cake.
Oh, the sheet cake for your birthday? Yeah.
Had a tire.
And I ate it too. Yeah, okay, so we got an old person gang.
Wrinkles, rude,
Wisdom, rebel.
rebel. Got it.
Rebellious wisdom.
Yeah, rebel wisdom. It's fine.
Or bingo delinquent. Or bingo delinquents, probably.
Bingo delinquents is so funny.
Is that the gang name? And also the title?
Oh, that's gotta be it.
I think it does.
You've said delinquent so much, it's in my mind as it is the title word.
I mean,
It is,
I'm proud of
It defines
myself.
so much of the show. Bingo delinquents.
Yeah. But I'm thinking of it as in the anime trope way, just to make that entirely clear.
Yeah. Not like actual
Yeah.
delinquency.
But like they just have, greaser hair and it's just the trope, just to make that 100% clear.
Yeah, they're just dicks. They're not like doing crimes.
No.
Crimes. They're
No.
just doing like
Petty.
whimsical crimes.
Yes.
Bring
My
it
favorite
back.
kind.
Bingo delinquents. Any
Bingo delinquents. Anything following?
any exclamation points anywhere? Or
I don't think we need it.
I don't think so either.
I mean, if you wanted to do something, you could do like the bingo delinquents. But I don't think it needs it. I think bingo delinquents is good. And you're saying delinquents, like plural, not like the act of being.
TS.
Yeah, perfect.
Not CE.
Just checking.
Yeah.
Just checking.
Multiple delinquents. I'm picturing 3.
Yeah, again, 2 or 3 is
You
what
said
I was
3?
thinking.
I don't know if you ever said a number.
No, I did. It's right here. The 2 or 3 delinquents.
Okay, yeah. As soon as you said that, it was in my brain. Your idea's too good. It was in my brain the whole time.
I guess that's a good thing.
It's its own anime, and now there's also this one
offshoot
where they're old.
I kind of like the old one better now. Now
That's
that they are
what
the
we're
bingo
trying.
delinquents.
It's usually what we're trying to do is make a better idea than what both of us came up with. But who do you want to be in Bingo Delinquents?
Oh, I want to be one of the volunteers.
Okay.
One of the like high school aged volunteers.
I would volunteer not for bingo. I'd be like the chili night
yeah.
volunteer.
Yeah, no, I could do a different activity as well,
Yeah.
but I just want to be a short.
Because I feel like the bingo people,
bingo recurring.
they're super recurring.
Yeah.
Have huge roles in the high school aspect and in the bingo hall aspect.
100%.
Cool. But yeah, we're like, here's some chili.
Yeah, and maybe I'm dishing out cornbread.
And then I know, and you're like, here's an extra piece of cornbread.
Mr. Charles.
Yeah, and I'm like, stop, they don't need extra cornbread.
Charles is like, hey.
We don't have enough.
It's fine. Some people can't eat it.
That's true. Old Dolores will always have hers anyways. Mm-hmm. Give it to her cats.
Okay. Didn't know she was allowed cats in this facility, but that's cool.
Yeah, why not?
I like it. I mean,
People have dogs.
do they?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know. Bingo Delinquents.
Bingo delinquents.
We're in it, and that's the show.
God, I'm imagining one of those little like white dogs in someone's purse as they're playing bingo, and it also has like it's mean mugging too. Like,
Oh, that's
yeah.
great. And it also has a marker and a board.
And a
bingo
tiny
card.
visor and
Yeah.
little glasses. And it's just like, yeah.
Bingo.
Brr.
Bingo. And its name is Bingo.
Bingo was his name. I think that's about
That's
perfection.
It's really good.
That's a.
I feel like that's why this episode just flew by.
It did.
It was
It came together, even though they seemed so random and weird.
but my core idea is so much in yours. I'm just like,
we
boom.
took my setting and we took your spirit.
And they have karaoke.
Oh hell
And
yeah!
they have
like dancing,
DDR rhythm
and
games and stuff. It's great.
They've got games.
The activity center is essentially most of my anime anyways.
Yeah, they've got beanbag baseball.
Yeah. I'm so happy
Also
with
known
this.
as cornhole.
This is very good.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
There's a lot we can do because I feel like there are a lot of different activities that could come in for a day.
Yeah. This
And
is a TV show AF.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. Years and years. But if ever it has to end, they would not be old anymore and they would come back and just be the bingo delinquents.
Oh yeah, totally.
Because
they put on
they
their
want
jackets, but they're like reformed, or they go off to college or something because they passed all their classes and stuff.
Yeah, that could be.
And then they write letters.
But I want them to hang at least a few times.
That's fair.
Ooh, that would actually be the perfect ending. They show up and they're like, yeah, we're going to college, but we have the summer to hang out with you. And then it just like pans up and that's it.
Yeah.
Ta-da.
It's fucking really good.
We've done it.
It's heartwarming. Mm-hmm. I'm feeling
Funny.
it. I'm feeling toasty all over. Oh God, I'm on fire. Oh. Yeah. No, this is very good.
I agree.
I like it a
I'm
lot.
very happy.
We're in it.
Not that I've disliked our previous ideas, but this one I'm getting that like
Oh,
good
I've disliked
feeling.
every idea
Ever?
before this one.
Oh, okay. That's saying a
This
lot.
is the only one. So if you're tuning in, if this is your first episode,
You chose a
fucking
doozy.
Congratulations.
Well, we just have favorites, and I can tell this is going to be a favorite.
This is a good one. This reminds me of the funniness of the Lunchador.
Oh my gosh, the Lunchador.
There's some titles
See,
and stuff that I
was
just can't
thinking,
forget.
Like the heartwarmingness of Milk and Java.
Yeah, that too.
Maybe I just like heartwarming episodes.
I think so.
Oh, I'm a cheese ball.
You're a cheese ball. Boo. Boo, you cheese ball.
Don't you dare. I'm delicious. I'm great at parties.
And I'm delinquent.
Oh, bingo.
Delicious. This has been Instant Anime.
Just add music.
I'm Jimmy.
I'm Sarah.
I feel like we just said that because
zipped by.
That was the beginning and this is the end. We have a Twitter.
That we do.
It's at Instant Anime Pod, and that's where we post GIFs and tease upcoming episodes when I remember to do so.
Uh-huh.
We also post cursed images.
Yeah, we share things that are on brand for us.
And the stuff that's on brand, like a Garfield. That's older. But yeah, it's a fun time, and we recommend you check it out if you use twitter.com.
It's a very positive stream of things
Good
that
vibes.
you'll get from us.
Except in October, it's usually spooky gifts.
Yeah, but it's not bad.
No, it's not bad. It's good vibes. It's good vibes board.
It is. We try and do that.
.com.
Just like the whole podcast.
Yes. So besides the Twitter, we also have a website.
Yes, we do. It's instantannie.may. And that is our home base. It's where we host. It has all of our episodes, all of our descriptions with their beautiful clickable links. Our sidebar is full of a bunch of goodies. We have our suggestion form if you would like to suggest a song for Jimmy and I to turn into an anime, much like we've done with Bing Bing by Crayon Pop today. Thanks me, I think, for finding this years ago. Pat on the back. Otherwise, in our sidebar, we have our merch shop, which you can also find at shop.instantannie.may. It's a Redbubble, and we got some funny stuff in there. We also have a variety of podcatchers and our Spotify playlist, which I mentioned earlier. If you want to listen to the songs we've used in the past to make animes, most of them are there, so feel free to check it out.
Yeah, so many cool links. And if we get more fan art, I was thinking we make a fan art page.
Oh, that'd be neat.
Because we got that one for Dance Adventure.
Just the one?
I think Daniel may have done something.
I feel like we've gotten 2. Daniel definitely photoshopped something for us.
Yeah.
Or made a meme for us.
Oh, Faniel. But the Dance Adventure one was really, really
Faniel
good.
Prime.
I remember that one.
Mm-hmm. That was really cool.
And we were just blown away. We're like, what?
It moved.
Yeah.
That was really neat.
That was cool. And we have a website and we have Twitter. And if you have the time to leave a review on your favorite podcatcher, that would be super awesome of you.
Go for it.
And we would really appreciate it. But again, whatever.
Yeah.
We're just doing this for fun.
We appreciate if you listen.
And we appreciate you tuning in. Every week.
Yep.
Or at least this one episode.
You made it this far.
That we really like.
Yep. Feeling good about this.
So that's it. That's all. Thanks for listening.
Catch you later, bingo delinquents.